Section 1. Understanding Sundowning. A gentle introduction. Sundowning is a name we give to a shift in a person's behavior that often begins as the sun starts to set. It can happen in late afternoon or early evening, a time when the light outside is changing. For some people living with dementia, and even some without a diagnosis, this time can bring on a wave of confusion, restlessness, intense emotions. They might seem more agitated, anxious, or scared. This is not just a list of symptoms. It's a profound change in how a person experiences their world. It isn't a choice. It's a response happening inside their brain and body. Imagine a world that suddenly feels less familiar, where shadows play tricks, and evening feels unsettling. That is a small glimpse into what it might feel like. For families, witnessing this shift can be heartbreaking and exhausting. One moment they're calm, and the next they are pacing, calling out, feeling deep unease. Understanding this as part of the disease process, not deliberate action, is the first step toward compassionate and effective help. Section 2. The setting sun and the stirring mind. Common signs. As afternoon light softens into evening, you may notice distinct changes. Often, the first sign is increased confusion. They might struggle to recognize surroundings or even familiar people. When are we leaving? What am I supposed to be doing? Intense emotions can appear suddenly. Tearful, frustrated, irritable, even verbally lashing out. They may become suspicious or paranoid, believing someone wants to harm them. Compelling restlessness is common. Pacing, wandering, repeatedly trying to open doors, fidgeting, rummaging, shifting items, a physical expression of inner agitation. They might see, hear, or feel things that are not there, very real and frightening to them. Because the brain is processing sensory input differently, a simple, well-lit, non-threatening environment becomes essential as evening approaches. Section 3. Unraveling the why, triggers and changes in the brain. It's rarely a single cause, more a late-day perfect storm. A major factor is changing light and the circadian rhythm. Our internal clock depends on sunlight. As natural light fades, that cue is lost. In dementia, the brain's evening signal may misfire, creating a mismatch with the time of day. End-of-day fatigue lowers cognitive reserves. Everyday tasks consume enormous energy. Processing speech, navigating home, trying to remember. Small stressors can feel overwhelming by evening. Unmet needs, hunger, thirst, toilet, pain, become major distressors and are harder to express. Agitation or yelling can be the body's SOS when words fail. Evening brings more noise and movement at home. A tired brain can't filter competing sights and sounds. Sensory overload triggers fight or flight. Calming the environment helps restore safety. Creating calm begins with light. It's a simple, powerful tool. By day, open curtains and blinds, seek sunlight, outside or by a sunny window. As the sun sets, do the opposite inside. Close curtains and turn on warm, bright lights. Establish a predictable, comforting routine for late afternoon and evening. Swap chaotic news for soothing music, a familiar photo album, or a gentle hand massage. Offer a light late afternoon snack to prevent dips in blood sugar. Be a detective for pain or discomfort. Notice, name, and proactively relieve it. Your calm matters most. Don't argue their reality. Validate and redirect. It sounds like you're missing home. It's a special place. Let's just have a cup of tea, and you can tell me about it. Validation builds trust, not conflict. Living with sundowning can feel like a nightly storm, but there is hope, and you are not powerless. Small, consistent changes create pockets of peace. It's a process of learning, observing, and adapting. Each moment you redirect anxiety into comfort improves quality of life. Keep a brief journal. When behaviors begin, what's happening, food and drink, fatigue level, spot patterns, news on TV, or overloaded days leading to tough nights. Share insights with the doctor for better guidance. Seek medical help if sundowning is new. suddenly worse, or safety is at risk, aggression or unsafe exits. Watch for fever, a fall, or sudden eating or drinking changes, possible underlying illness. Tonight, try this. Close the blinds, turn on soft, warm lights, and play favorite calming music. Reach out to local support. With patience, knowledge, and help, you can bring more moments of peace for your loved one and for yourself.